AI is a buzzword today, and it has to be because AI really helps you to do something which otherwise you are not able to do. I'll give you an example. Creating a chatbot is a highly technical job, and I couldn't have even think of this just probably 5 days back. It took me only 4 hours to create a fully functional chatbot which can take free text input, voice based input, not just the menu based options. You will find there are many big companies, many big banks whose chatbot are just taking menu based inputs. They can't take free text input or they can't take voice to it input. And I was able to create that just in 4 hours. And that's the power which is really a scary part of AI. In this video, I'm going to talk about so many use cases of AI and different tools that I have used for creation of website, for creation of videos where it appears as if someone is reading newspaper or somebody has made a small film for me, all those things. I'm also going to show you that how do I take day-to-day help from AI like Chat GPT or Perplexity and all those things. How do you create music? How do you create poem and all those things using AI? So stay tuned. This video is going to be very helpful. This video is going to be slightly long, but it will be totally worthy because it's going to give you the kind of knowledge and it is going to enhance your productivity like anything. So stay tuned. Let's dive into the world of AI usage, AI tools. I'm going to provide you some personal recommendations, but before that, let's understand the use cases of AI. Where will you like to use AI tools? So I'm going to list you 7 popular use cases which are very handy. One is general purpose. Here you use AI for day-to-day purpose. Second is text to voice, where you are passing some text and you want AI to create voice, and sometimes you want AI to sing it. Text to image, where you're giving some text and you want AI to create an image for you, which you can put into LinkedIn or YouTube Shorts or whatever. Sometimes through text you want to create videos. That's another use case. When you want to create website, then there are some AI tools where you give the theme, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and the AI will create a website for you. The general purpose tools are also giving you the code and everything, but if you want to create a big code start to end, almost fully integrated, then there are specialized AI tools which can help you to create programs and help you in day-to-day job. Then there are some AI tools which can help you to create chatbot, agents which can do the task on your behalf. Let's understand the most popular general purpose use cases. I will say searching, and this searching is much different than Google. I'm going to show you very soon after this. Then probably if you have some YouTube video and you want to create a summary of that can be done again using AI. You have a big text, probably 5-page written, and you want to condense it into probably 10 bullets, AI can be of use. So here if you look at, you are summarizing text, you are converting a big text into a small text. And the other way is also possible, where you give a prompt and you want AI to expand it. You give a situation and you want AI to create an email or a poem, and at times some application which you can send it like for leave or whatever that you can do. I'll show you all these things through an example. So let's understand first of all, why should you use AI in comparison of just Google search? So here I'm going to ask a question, and look at here the same question I put here. So I have asked a question here that can you please tell me which is a better method to create explainable AI for random forest XGBoost kind of method, Lime or SAP? Now, first of all, what you need to understand, it's a very technical question, and if you just search in Google, now Google has started giving you a small snippet, but if you look at, you will actually have to read through all these links and then make sense what you need to do. And look at the advantage that Grok has given me when I run that on Grok. So what it did, it first wrote about line, strength and weaknesses. It wrote about SAP, and look at this is the best part. It created a comparison side by side, what it is best for, what it is giving you better. So you get to know everything you immediately. So it is essentially as good as reading probably 10-20 articles and then summarizing and creating this kind of table which AI helps. So that I showed you, first use grok.com, use this tool. The second tool that I use day to day, and let me show an example of that. So when you log in, it looks like this, and every AI tool will look almost similar, and whatever you are searching daily will come like almost here. You can search anything. What you can search, you can expand text, you can create summary, you can create song, whatever. So let me show you 2-3 use cases very quickly. So here I have a tutorial on introduction to cluster analysis. What I wanted AI to explain me the content of this particular YouTube in 10 bullet points. And look at what it did. It went through that. It says what it is doing, what are the different stuff. So it created the entire summary of the 17 minutes tutorial that I was showing you here and gave me in 10 bullet points. That is like summarization of text. You can in fact do other way also. Like you can say that, can you expand this particular stuff? So that's the opposite. Right now here I am summarizing. Now in ChatGPT, you ask it, can you please explain it in more details? And now you put this particular stuff. So this time it will expand the same stuff. It is going to create much expanded version. That's the opposite. Earlier was summarizing, this is the opposite. The third use case is like probably creating codes. So here, I have given a reasonably complex task. Please give me a Python code which creates a function. This function should take 2 inputs, name of the data frame, name of the field. If the field has less than 25 distinct category, then I like to create bar chart of distinct category values and its count. If it is more than 25, it should run descriptive statistics. Now look at this, created the 2 code, commented code. Also look at, it is taking distinct count, it is taking 2 fields. So this kind of tool it has created, and also created data frame code so that you can run it and you can see it. Isn't it amazing? The 3 use case that I've talked, isn't it amazing? Now let me show you another use case. So here, this is our tool that we have for the machine learning model development, and I want to create a poem which can explain this whole page in probably like a song. So I went here, I said, can you please create a small poem to explain ExtremeML tool, and I gave that link. So look at what it did. It went through that particular link and then created a very small poem. A no-code tool to match your speed, no more struggle, no more plight, just upload the data, let AI flight. So look at how comfortably you can create a poem which otherwise is very difficult. Now one of the reason why, so I'll be giving you all these things, the link, and where will you like to use what. I will suggest that if at all you have to find something like fact-based, let's say what are the rules or regulation pertaining to a particular thing, then probably Gemini is better because it probably is more updated. ChatGPT has one specific advantage that you can actually go ahead and you can ask it to create even image, and it actually connected with DALL-E and it actually creates an image. Perplexity is another very good tool that I have shown you, and Perplexity has lot of features, like you can force it to search only academic papers or can search a particular, and it gives you a reference also from where you are getting what. Grok, very good tool, very fast. DeepSeek also is good tool, but there is one big miss in the DeepSeek, and that's the reason I usually do not prefer it so much. First of all, when you will go to DeepSeek these days, it will, the moment you click in, it will ask for the login like anything. This is very similar for any other tool you have. You continue like that. But the moment you go inside, the problem that happens that there is no shareable link. So in ChatGPT or in Perplexity, if you have done this and now you want to share, you actually get a link by which you can share this all these things. So it creates a share link, you can share it with anyone, and when people will click on, they will reach very much in the same page, which DeepSeek does not provide. And that's one of the reason why I have put the DeepSeek at the last. Secondly, it does not create image. And third, I believe, in some cases it's just too verbose. It just gives you too many things. That's the reason I have put DeepSeek at the last. The second specialized AI use case that I'm going to talk is text to audio. So here you have text and you want to convert that to audio. For that, you can use Microsoft Clipchamp. And why I'm recommending this particular tool? Because this is available in each and every one's machine. You don't even need to install anything. Look at here, Microsoft Clipchamp. And it's a pretty good tool. In fact, the moment you open it, you go to record and create. Here it comes to text to speech. And you put anything. Let's say, you want to put anything here. It actually can speak, and that speech is not necessarily bad. In fact, you can, and you have multiple options like converting. So you can put the entire text here and you can say that, okay, let it hear in this particular way, and it will just not only put that, it will actually, like now if you play
Glowing Star Extreme ML, the AI guide Glowing Star.
Now you can change, in fact, like, from person also, say from male to female, or let's say some other voice. So you do that, and now this whole stuff, you just say save every time and you run the same stuff. It will play in the next another
Glowing
voice.
Star Extreme ML, the AI guide.
So there are multiple options. There are some Indian voice also. It has even Hindi language and all those things. And this tool is actually pretty good to create even videos. You can, in fact, you can go ahead, you can start putting your videos, audios, your media, you can bring your image and everything. In fact, this particular YouTube video, which is showing you
It's all
some
about using
effect,
data quickly to analyze
some
the situation
voice,
and
everything has been done using Microsoft Clipchamp. So it's a pretty good tool. It's already installed in your machine. You don't even need anything. But sometimes if you have a specific use case where you like it to probably not just read, probably sing, then you need to go to some tool like audio. But this tool is actually like not at all available for free trial. It will give you only one chance to try, and after that it will start asking for the premium. So it is just the second trial I am doing. It will start asking upgrade your to get unlimited preview, all those things. So this tool, but this tool has its own advantage. It can actually like play song, which Microsoft Clipchamp will not be able to do. But otherwise, I won't recommend you to come to any other place. This Microsoft Clipchamp is good enough for text to voice. Let's see another use case, text to voice, text to video. So in this situation, you want to put text and you want to create video. Now here you have multiple options and you need to apply tool as per what you are looking at. So I'm going to show you 2-3 tools and you need to decide on your own. So here if you look at, let me just go to the channel. So if you look at here, This is the case where somebody is sitting
Super
and
simple.
talking.
It is a zero-code solution, which doesn't require any additional installation.
So if you look at here, it is as good as a person sitting and talking, and lip sync and everything is perfect. Or if you want a newsroom kind of setup and want something to read your text and create something, then this particular tool is quite good. This is created using Heygen. I'll be providing a link of this. But if you want that the AI should create a small video for you, which is like as good as a full-fledged video, as if people have recorded for you and created something, then in fact you can go for InVideo. InVideo, you provide your text and then it creates a full-fledged video. If you look at it saying InVideo. So if you pay, obviously this watermark will not come, but otherwise it allows you to create, and it has got daily limit, but daily and weekly limit, but overall pretty useful tool to create this kind of video InVideo. If you are looking for a small, if you have already have images, already have text which you wanted to read, then I won't recommend any other tool other than Microsoft Clipchamp, because it's actually quite good for the normal purpose. So once again, if I need to recap, InVideo is for creating a complete, where almost a lot of clips are getting added and creating a small video or movie kind of thing. Then this is the tool. You put just the text, it creates a better script on its own to create video. Heygen, here you will have to provide the complete text, but this will read like almost like a news reading or that kind of stuff. The third tool that I'll recommend for Dream Machine is also quite good. Again, you can give your prompt and it will convert that into video. For simpler task, Microsoft Clipchamp is more than enough. So that's the second specialized use case, text to video. Now let me show you another specialized use case, text to image. So here you want to put some text and you want to create an image. Here Leonardo and Binge image creator are probably one of the best. Leonardo has daily limit, but even with that daily limit you can easily create 3-4 images. Through Binge image creator you can create many images on any given day. There is third tool which is defocus. Now defocus is slightly tricky to run and I will show you how to run it, but it can be very handy especially if you are looking at something like a cat, a red color jacket or something like that kind of thing. It can create many images, but for complex things it may not be that easy. So I'll show you all these three and how to use it. So let's get going. So understand why will you need images. So let's say I want to show a particular image which attracts attention of people, that okay, in just 7 days you can actually reach to a very high level of competency in machine learning. So this is the thing that I wanted to put, some image like that. Now next day you want to say very clearly that okay, yeah, you heard me right, I'm just talking of 7 days. So all you need to do, go to the, let's say, AI based image creator, and here I am showing please show an old man shouting. Yes, you heard it right, I'm just talking of 7 days. I just wrote that text on this Binge image creator and clicked on create, and look at, an old man saying some 7 days, something is coming. Now you can use these images. That's the great part. Leonardo also you can log in, it gives you daily limit, very much similar, but image quality of Leonardo is slightly better and you can download it again. Canva is another tool that you can use, and all tool works almost similarly. Defocus is slightly difficult, so I'm going to show you how to run it, because defocus will otherwise will be little difficult for you to run it like that. So the moment you open defocus, it will open like a Google Colab page, and it is slightly difficult in the beginning, but actually it is good in some sense because it has unlimited, you can create unlimited image like that. So you say run it anyway. After a moment it will give you a link On that link you need to click on, and in that link you can go ahead, put any text, and it will create an image. And here the beauty is that it is unlimited, and as many images that you want you can create. And that's the reason at times you will probably like to go to defocus rather than Leonardo or any other tool which restricts your usage. The all said and done, this is definitely not as sophisticated as Leonardo. So my recommendation would be that if you are looking at just 2 or 3 images in a given day, your Leonardo is the preferred stuff. But if you are looking at probably 20 images in a given day, then this is the tool which you should use. I'll pause the video for a second so that I can get that link, and I'll show you how to use that link. So after some time when it has run, and if you look at it has loaded many stuff, it actually gives you a link like this. Out of this you don't need to click on this link, you need to click on public URL. The moment you click in, now it will look almost similar to any platform that you are seeing, Leonardo or whatever, and here there is no limit. Now again you can put your text here, that okay, what text you want to put, and you can say generate. You have even in fact advanced options. If you go to advanced, it will give you many stuff like what aspect ratio you are looking at, you want to optimize for speed or quality, or what kind of image you are looking at, or how many images that you want. So if you put that, you put the text and you click on image, it will generate. And as I told you, this link works for 72 hours the moment you start. If you look at here, it says it can work up to 72 hours. So for that 72 hour, you can create many images. You can say that create a cat wearing a red jacket, and it will create like that. Now the next tricky stuff that I will like to talk is the website creator. Websim.ai, that's again wonderful tool. It is very good to simulate website creation. So how does it look like? Let me show you. So you go to websim.ai. I have logged in, that's why it comes like that. And the moment you log in, let me just show you how it will look like. It will say what do you want to create today. You go here, type whatever you want to say. So in this case, if you look at, I typed it, can you please create a website for Extreme ML product, and I gave the feature of that product, what it does. And when I hit that, there are many models here like Gemini, Haiku, or Sonnet, and all those things. This is quite good, but usually you will find it like overused. But overall, if you leave it like that, it gives you at least a basic website image that you can take it, how to arrange things and everything, which is very good if at all you don't know how to design certain aspect and create something. So it creates that. That's a WebSim. WebSim can be used for many other purpose, not just for a website. So if you go here, you will find so many use cases, like people have created AI cinema, some simulator and all those things, which you can read and you try to create. I have used it primarily for website creation. Next set of tool, which is again, this is like almost infinite. Here you have 3 tools. Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio, I'll start showing you, give me a second. So once you go to Google AI Studio, it will give you 2 options. Use Google AI Studio or build with Gemini API. If you try use Google AI Studio, it will create some icon, and it starts seeing your screen. Now you can open even an Excel, and you can ask that, okay, how do I create summary, or how do I create the chart? The best part is that it is as good as someone is seeing your screen and guiding you. So it will do that job. It will give you all the options, like you go here in this cell and put this command. So essentially it is as if like it is seeing your Excel, what you are doing in Excel, and guiding you. And you can use it for anything, even for writing a code or whatever. Similarly, Cursor.ai, which will require you to install it in the machine, but Cursor.ai is another advanced level. Its framework looks almost similar to VS Studio, and here the good part is that you can simply give a very high level instruction. Let's say, for example, create a e-commerce website start to end, and you put all the details, it will start and create everything. But what you need to understand after that also, you will have to make some modification, and for that you need to know. But I must say these tools helps you a lot to reach to a very high level of competency in no time. Now let me show you another specialized use case. So another specialized use case is chatbot or agent. Let me explain you what is chatbot and what is agent. So let me show you an example of chatbot so that you can relate to that quickly. So here is our website. On website, if you go and click on this small link, you see Hema AI. Now it is an agent. Here you can, these are menu options, you can click on anything and it will take you, or you can type a free flowing text also and it will answer you. Sometimes you can click on this voice also and you can just talk and it will answer you. That's like chatbot. And what is agent? Agent is something like which can do some task for you. For example, if any email is coming to you with subject line like this, please revert and say thank you for contacting us and we are very happy and we will get back to you. Now this is an automation. So this complete automation is being done by the agent. For this there are three tools. If you look at this tool that I am showing you, it's actually like powered by Jotform AI. Pretty easy to use, and the moment you go to Jotform, its icon and everything will be so intuitive that by click on that you will know what you are trying to do, and it will ask you step by step what you are trying to do. So step by step, like it will ask you knowledge document, like I gave link of my website so that it knows more about us. Some documents you give like files and everything, and by which it creates and it allows you to create the customization of everything very simple. In fact, in 3-4 hours you can create a chatbot which will be a very classic use case. Similarly, you have tools like Replit and Langflow. These are the tools where everything that you want to do is like drag and drop kind of thing. You drag and drop, you put that, okay, and this is especially useful for the large language based models where you can click on and you can say use LLM or use AI to develop something, then use another AI to summarize it, then use third AI to create an image of that. So everything can be done in one go, and you can create an agent where you put some prompt, it can create the text, it can create the summary, it can create message for the post, it can create image for the post and everything. In fact, you can create even an agent to send an email automatically after creation and doing everything. Machine learning is like a super specialized use case. Machine learning is usually done by data science or data analytics folks. They develop predictive modeling, clusters, segmentations, time series forecast, and all those things. Doing these things requires lot of understanding of the statistics and programming, and it has a number of steps that makes it really complex, really difficult. Here also AI can do a wonderful job and assist user to get it done faster and better. Better in the sense because AI will ensure that it runs every step the way it should run. The first tool in this space is Google's Vertex AI. It will look similar to this Vertex AI, and when you try it, it will open a cloud-based platform only, so you don't need to install anything in the machine and you can use it. Similarly, you have SageMaker, which again is a cloud-based platform directly running on the browser. You don't need to install anything and you can run machine learning algorithm. You can write code and run machine learning algorithm. Rapid Canvas is another tool. Again, it has got its own advantage. You can say that, okay, take retail spend and create a binary classification where retail spend greater than 20,000, one bucket, otherwise another bucket, and it can do the job. So you can converse with the data in natural language. The only problem is that sometimes your variable names are not standard. It is like you have kept ret_sp_1 for retail Spain, and then you can have three variant, right? ret_sp_1_2_3, and ideally you like to see the distribution before you like to give this kind of command. And that's where I feel it is not, it is in the beginning it looks very fancy that you are conversing with the data in the text, but at a later stage probably you like some place where you can just choose the variable, can see the distribution before making a classification from that. Another tool is SAS-Via, very popular tool. You can create and you can drag and drop and you can create all the thing. You can this is the kind of code it is generating and everything. But the tool that I will recommend in this space for all of you is XtremeML. And XtremeML, why I'm recommending, because it's one single tool which does machine learning. It does everything that data science folks need on day-to-day basis, and it does a fair amount of very good visualization. Let me show you how does XtremeML look like and how will you connect. So XtremeML, you can just reach here, you can connect us, and XtremeML will look like this. Why I'm recommending XtremeML? Because it has not been created by programmer for data scientists. It has been created by data scientist folks for another data scientist. So it is very highly customized and understands the pain and the confusion that data science and analytics folks have. It is one of the most versatile tool. It can do predictive modeling, collaborative filtering, time series analysis, segmentation, everything. And in fact, even a fair amount of visual analysis. You can create bins and everything by just GUI. It has everything controllable and it has fair amount of detail of everything that what it is doing. So it has got lot of transparency. It will also not require any installation. It's actually a zero code solution. Everything that you want to see data on map, or you want to create dashboard, or you want to create crosstab, everything just a click of button. It has got very powerful utility to get data, to aggregate data, to remove duplicate and everything. It has got very powerful statistical packages, and in fact if you have generated model and you want to score data, or you want to do text analysis, sentiment prediction, all those things you can do using this tool only. It generates all the codes by which pre-processing code of the data, so that you can just, if you want to make a model outside the system, that also you can do. And that's the reason I'm recommending this particular tool for all of you. I hope you found this video very informative. Please feel free to comment. Please feel free to let me know if you want me to expand anything or direct you at a particular link for anything. I will be more than happy to do that. Thank you so much for watching.